His name is Matteo Falcone. He is from the Douglas College Royals men's soccer team. He joins us for Corner Kick. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. If you can think
Good.
back to when you first fell in love with soccer, do you remember that moment? Was there a moment, a game, a situation?
No, I remember the moment. I went to school in Italy close to a field, and I would see kids practicing and playing with the ball, and I fell in love. I asked my mom and my dad if I could start playing. In Italy, it's different because you don't play for the school, you play for a club. And right in that field, there was a club, and I wanted to play there. So it started there. I was maybe 5 years old,
Okay.
and I started playing football. And from there on, I only played that.
Such a cool
So
story. You're born in Canada, in Calgary,
yes,
right? And then you grew up in
yes.
Italy. And then why did you decide to come back to Canada when you could?
Because I had a couple injuries there. I
Mm.
knew the fact that here I could play and steady, and it felt like the best plan for me. And when I had that idea, I just went through it and decided to finalize it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started to see if I could do it in Canada or in the States. Then my coach from Douglas College found me, and we started chatting. And I think it was the best plan for me, Vancouver, and it was a beautiful city. I already been here, so yeah, I decided Vancouver is the best place for me.
Was it hard to call it soccer rather than football?
No, it's different. No, 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 no. It's only the English part of Europe that they call it football, so I'm used to call it football. But it's the
Mhm.
same for me. It's not even that big of a problem for me. Let's say it like that.
Did you play any other sports growing up, or was it just soccer?
No, I only played. Yeah, I swim a bit. I've been in the pool for a couple years in my I think when I was 3 to 5 or 8. But other than that, it was only football. There's different. So once you get in that life, you just play football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Canada, as you know, it's all hockey, right? Everywhere you
Yes.
go, it's hockey. Is it the same in Italy, but soccer?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I would say even more here. We have in Canada, there's a couple of sports that go hockey, even basketball. I see people playing basketball,
Mm.
even American football. In BC, we have the BC Lions here in Vancouver. So there's a couple big sports, but the biggest hockey 100%. There's, I would say, 90% football. And then there's volleyball. It's pretty big. We just got golden medal. Won a golden medal at the Olympics. So
Sure.
even volleyball is big. I would say basketball too, but the biggest sport is football.
Do you love
Yes.
watching the World Cup? Do you cheer for the Italians? Well, you must
Oh
cheer.
yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is a big thing for me. I still remember the 2006 one. I still remember all my family together cheering it, going in Rome, celebrating it all together. It's yeah, it's kind of it's a beautiful thing to me to see and watch and cheer. Yes.
Yeah. A close second must be winning nationals last year. Do you remember the feeling that you winning
Oh yeah, I
nationals last
remember it.
year?
Yes, I remember it 100%. It was beautiful. It was something you work during not only one season because we didn't make it until my third year.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, you start preseason. Our coach's mindset is we always talk about that thing when nationals, win that national championship, and we made it that year. Last year was yeah incredible. We had this feeling inside. We didn't want to talk about it, but when we got in nationals, everything went through fine. Got in the final, and yeah, it
Yeah.
was beautiful. Yes.
When you guys finally won for yourself, was it relief? Do you remember that moment is when the buzzer goes and it's all
Yes, I
said and
remember it.
done?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was that feeling like?
I would say relief. You
Yeah.
got it right. It was relief because we got in the national final my first year in Calgary. We lost 1-0.
Yeah.
And since then, it's all been you have to go there, try and win it again. We'll do it. But it was more of a relief because we're always talking about this final, national final. let's go back there, let's try and win it. And yeah, so once we did it, it was okay,
Yeah.
we've done it. We
Where's
did
your gold
everything.
medal? Where's the
Yeah, I left it in Italy actually. Yeah, I've been there this summer. I went to see my family and I decided to leave it to them. Kind of kind of a reward of all the toughness of being far from each other, right? It's like a thing, I would say, I'm doing something there. See, I want something that's good, and this is for you.
Yeah. It's a nice
Yeah.
reward for mom and dad who drove you to practice all the time,
Yes,
went to
100%.
tournaments and games. Like it's nice
Yes.
to now have that on their mantle, I'm sure.
Yes, it is. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Take me through your pregame routine. Are you a superstitious person, a player that needs to get amped up with music or eat the same sort of food?
Yes, I would say superstitious. Grown in Italy, I played even men's league there. I started to understand, I don't know, but seeing other players, maybe old players, I started to develop mine. Huh. I would say even the food part is very important for me. I eat
Yeah.
only 4 hours before. If I cannot make it 4 hours before, I prefer to eat some food before the game. So it has to be 4 hours before. And then yeah, I'm not a music guy. I like the music in the change room. I think the team likes it, pumps up the environment. But for me, I like to be with the team. I like to talk. I don't like to be silent. I like to talk with, the guys in the changing room and yeah, small things. Cleats, where the left one, the right one after.
Right.
Small things, but yeah, they're there,
Going into your
100%.
fourth year now, you're going to be
Yes.
thrust into that leadership role for guys that are starting to come in their first and second, even third year of Douglas. Do you like that? Do you want to take on that role of being more of a leader?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's nice to be there. It's nice to help the new guys in.
Sure.
Um, I feel we have a lot of leaders. We have a lot of guys that come from the national title.
Mhm.
So it's kind of a family where you have the big guys, but that can bring your small brother with you through through all the travel and the
Yeah.
obstacles that a league can bring you, right? So
Yeah.
all the yeah.
Yeah. You excited to get back on the field because not only do the games start again, but classes also start. Are
Yes.
you excited for
Yes.
that?
I am. I am. Summer is long. It's pretty long. And I enjoy the fact that classes come back, football comes back. The season is short, but that 2, 3 months, they're beautiful for me. I
Mhm.
really enjoy them. And yeah, I can't wait.
Right on. Mateo, thanks for doing this. Thanks for your
Oh,
time.
no
We'll
worries.
see you on the
Thank you.
pitch.
Yes, we will. Thank you.